Hey everybody, welcome back. Stacker here. In today's Numismatic News and Information for the 20th day of November 2023, I'm going to welcome you over to moneymetals.com. Check out those live spot prices and the availability and the premiums for the American Silver Eagle. Then we're going to go over to the United States Mint website, look at the bullion sales. Then we're going to look at a couple who has 30,000 pennies they've been saving for 10 years, and they're trying to get it back to the bank, but the bank won't take them. Well, I've got some ideas for them that might help them actually get more money back than the 30,000 pennies are actually worth for face value, which is like maybe $300. So with that said, if you're new here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're trying to get to 10,000 subs. That way we can open up the Son of a Silver Stacker store and start selling merchandise with this logo, or this emblem, whatever you call it there. Yeah, that's going to be pretty sweet, and I hope you're down for that. Now, over here to moneymetals.com, gold is down $6 and a nickel to 19.8545. Silver down 26 cents to 23.66. Pickup sticks. Platinum down $1.75 to 914.20, and then palladium is up at 3.75 to 1039.40. Looking at an in-stock American Silver Eagle, whose premium is $7.99, and they're going to be buying those from you for $25.69 each. Now over here, the United States Mint bullion sales. Yep, no new tale to tell, but I do hope that we get about at least 1.8 million more. That way we could get to that 25 million for the year of 2023. And look, honestly, we have 10 days left. Maybe 2 of those days are not reporting days, so they're going to be weekends. So yeah, we could really see just that's the end of the story right there for the American Silver Eagle for the year. But you never know. Keep out hope. Now here we go. This is a CBS affiliate in Minnesota. And this is Twin Cities News. Says here, Coon Rapids couple says bank won't take jug of 30,000 pennies. Isn't that something? What would y'all folks do with those 30,000 pennies? And you can listen to the news story. All you got to do is click the play button there. But here we go. Look at that. I know people that have some of those, and it's kind of incredible, and they're very heavy, no doubt about it. But look how they have it stored next to the chemicals, and it's just like, yeah. Anyway, a Coon Rapids couple has an unusual problem. They seem to be stuck with tens of thousands of pennies. In his bedroom closet, John Becker has a 5-gallon jug of pennies. That looks like one of them water bottles, right? My wife saves them, he said. Becker estimates the jug contains $300 worth of pennies. It's an educated guess because they once deposited a jug just like it. And folks, some people actually don't just put pennies in there. They put nickels, dimes, quarters, and pennies in there, right? Now it says here, now we've got another jug full that she's been saving for over 10 years, and now the bank won't take them, Becker said. Becker says he banks at Border Bank near his home. What are we going to do with them, he said. There's 300 pounds in there. We can't use them for a boat anchor because they stole my boat. That's just random right there. I don't even know what that's all about. The Border Branch Bank, let's say that fast 3 times. The Border Branch Bank president, I added the bank part, says they gladly accept loose coins, but not like that because, number 1, it would be too heavy to lift. Number 2, the coins will get jammed in the neck of the container. And if the customer can move the coins to smaller buckets without a neck, we'd be happy to process them. Whatever he decides to do, Becker isn't stopping, adding to the collection. I'm starting to see pennies all over the ground. And I picked them up for my wife because she likes to save them. All right, he said. Becker would need a cart to move the heavy jug. His wife says if someone wants to come and get them, she'd be willing to negotiate a price. See, that's where it's at right there. If these guys are short-sighted and don't understand the possible potential value of this particular jug of pennies, well, let me help them out here. Let's go here to Yahoo Finance. All right, there's an October 3rd article here by David Nadell. Talks about how you can make up to $10,000 or $100,000 from coin roll hunting. Here are 5 tips making money from the hobby. And really, it's not about the $100,000, because if you think you're getting $100,000 from coin roll hunting, that's not where it's at. Where it's at are 5 tips for making money in this hobby. And there you go. There's an open roll of quarters. You can see some America, the state quarters in there? Yep, that's New York right there. And there's, looks like South Carolina possibly. So let's keep on keeping on. All right. People have been pursuing the hobby of kings. That's right. That's what coin collecting is called. For over 2,000 years, coin collecting, or numismatics, is a time-worn hobby often passed down through generations. While collecting coins provide that, and that's really where it's at right there. Passed down, because we're going to pick up the coins now and then you give them to your progeny, right? That way they can get that generational wealth that you picked up now in this era. And maybe 2 or 3 or 4 generations down the road, they're going to be with some good money, and maybe they'll be able to sell it and buy a Corvette with it. You never know. I don't even know. I made that up. While collecting coins provides a unique look into history and geography, the real attraction is their potential hike in value. Absolutely. I mean, let's keep on keeping on. That's all spam. But the joy of owning a rare coin collection goes beyond sheer accumulation over time. The thrill of the hunt, that's absolutely true. I mean, who doesn't like to actually find the coin? I mean, that's really, it's like when people go on a road trip, getting there is half the fun. Because once you acquire that particular coin, it sits where? On your desk, in a safe, yeah, in your closet, collecting dust. Right. So that's really, I think the biggest joy is the collecting part. Because after that, it just sits away, hiding for another day, given to the kids later on in life. All right, here we go. Let's keep on keeping on. The thrill of the hunt and unexpectedly finding a valuable piece is the drive behind coin roll hunting, and some enthusiasts are cashing in up to $100,000, according to CNBC. As CNBC's Make It reported in 2017, newbie hunter Megan Green lucked out after months of coin roll searching, uncovering a 1969 double-die Auber's penny, which could have sold for $75,000 or more if its condition was better. Green was graded at 24,000. It was graded at 24,000, I guess. Maybe they didn't give a mint state. A version of the same coin that Green found sold for $126,500 in 2008. Unlike wasting an unreasonable amount of time lurking in basements and garage sales for valuable art, wine, or comic books, you won't have to spend a lot of time grabbing coins from your bank. And unrolling coins can be as exciting as unboxing a sports card. Absolutely, I love that, the way they put that right there. But it won't cost you anything. That's right, it's an even exchange rate. Well, the last time and once you've gone through them, you get your money back, right? So that's pretty amazing. When is the last time you heard of a hobby or side hustle that requires no hard work or expense? But it does require an education. You got to know what you're looking for, because if you're going through coin roll hunting and you don't know what you're looking for, you're wasting your time. Absolutely. And the bank's time as well. Now, it asks here, what is coin roll hunting? Coin roll hunting is a process of searching through rolls of coins in order to find valuable coins depending on rarity, condition, and metal content, like silver. Yeah, that's right. That's we're talking constitutional silver or junk silver, metal content, and historical significance. Part of the excitement with this activity is the game of chance involved. The real potential to make money comes from discovering extremely valuable coins among the worthless. Absolutely a diamond in the rough. The easiest and most convenient way to get coin rolls is from banks. And you can get them at grocery stores too, back in the day. Once you search through the rolls, you simply deposit the non-valuable coins back in the bank. Yeah! Easy peasy, pudding pie. 5 tips for making money from coin roll hunting. Here we go. Hunt close to home. Beginning hobbyists will start their journey in earnest by going to banks and buying coins still in circulation. However, get into the practice of carefully examining coins by looking at what you've gathered in jars at home. Relieve from friends and relatives and found anywhere that sells collectibles and used goods, but try to avoid diving into fountains at malls and wishing wells. Yikes, I don't even know who would do that. Be on good terms with your bank, absolutely. Some people have a pickup bank and some people have a drop-off bank, and they keep, here we go, I think this one's going to talk about that. Funding your hobby means you'll be spending a lot more time at your local bank branch or branches, and sometimes, if you bring donuts, they like that. All right, recommends at least using 2 banks, one for picking up boxes of rolled coins that doesn't charge you for it, and a dump bank to return your coins you aren't keeping, preferably one that accepts loose coins. It's common courtesy to be friendly on terms with your bank, which is doing you a service for swapping rolled coins without charge. Some may not want to do the extra work and contribute to your hobby by ordering boxes of coins on request. Absolutely. That's why you buy the donuts, because they will buy you boxes of coin. And the easiest way to get started is a $25 box of pennies, right? That's the easiest part. Now, the other ones, I think nickels and dimes are like $100, and then the $500 box is the quarters. That's right. So you might want to find a bank or credit union that is happy to do so and remain friends with its employees. Educate yourself. That's really the kicker right there. Internet searches can provide a wealth of free information on coin values and vintage, but joining an online community or reading through thousands of active threads listed in the coin roll hunting forum on treasurenet.com will give you a nitty-gritty on your new hobby and the best tips, all right, on how to make money from it. Consider grabbing the latest copy of the official Red Book. Absolutely, that's a must-have for any collector. And if you only read like the first 20 pages, you're good to go. And when you need specific information about specific coins, you can do it from there. A guidebook of United States coins, too. This publication has been going for 77 years and provides a detailed grade-by-grade coin values, historical background and specifications, high-resolution photographs, and accurate mintage data on U.S. coins. Now, knowing what you're looking for. Absolutely. According to authorities, the coin roll hunting community, collectors should be looking for U.S. coins that contain significant percentages of silver. dimes, quarters, and half dollars minted before 1965 are going to be 90% silver. Half dollars from 65 to 70 will be 40% silver. Nickels minted from 1942 and 45 are 35% silver and are known as war nickels per silverrecyclers.com. And honestly, that silver proof set, that limited edition silver proof set, should have 35% nickel. That's for 35% silver nickels in them. That would be amazing. Now, while less valuable, some pennies can be extremely rare. The older pennies, such as the Indian head cent, 1859 to 1909, and the wheat cent from 1909 to 1958, are valued for their copper content, as well as, I don't know why they don't have that. That's interesting. Copper content as well as their intrinsic value. Any penny minted before 1982 contains 95% copper, and some 1982 pennies do have 95% copper. Copper pennies are relatively common find in a penny roll, so it might take a bunch of money to make any real money. That's interesting. Searching coin rolls for die-air coins can be time-consuming, but worth it your while. Certain rare error coins can be worth thousands of dollars, but you really need to know what to look for, be it a double stamp, a missing design element, or misalignments. Another option is to build an impeccably preserved set of commemorative coins like state quarters, or collect newer coins that will increase in value over time. Here we go. This is wrapping it all up. Good coins come to those who wait. Absolutely. Talking to CNBC's Make It anonymous hunter who pulls an average of $15,000 a year, mainly from half-dollar searches, said that those taking up the hobby will be more successful if they're patient and should expect long streaks where they find little to nothing in the way of silver, better dates, or errors. As you'll be going through many pieces at any given time, it can be overwhelming and tiresome. It's easy for you to overlook the details when you're not paying close enough attention. Absolutely. Haste makes waste. And potentially losing out on finding valuable coins. Absolutely. Rare coins are, well, rare. And you'll most likely have to go through a mountain of still in circulation coins before you find your treasure. But that shouldn't dissuade you from enjoying the thrill of the chase and having fun making whatever you can from coin roll hunting. Absolutely. That's a great article, and I will leave a link in the description for this particular article. Now let's go to the plus ones. Bam! This is Proverb 29:27. It says here, a man of iniquity is the abomination of the righteous, and one who walks an upright path is the abomination of the wicked. And what does that mean? Well, it means that wicked people and righteous people don't merely just disagree with one another's approach, they actively detest what they see. All you got to do is look at some YouTube videos, right? And you'll find exactly what that's talking about. Now, let's head over here to 395 99.9 KOIN Coin News Radio. This is off the Express album. This is Love and Rockets, and it's an acoustic version of All in My Mind. So there it is, folks. I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, well, sub the channel. It's free. And you might even want to consider joining the membership. It's $1.99 a month. That's a cheap cup of coffee per month to hang out with me every single day, the son of a silver stacker. That's it. Stacker out.